Mr. Stillwell was previously identified. And you said, have you had an opportunity to talk to him and you've had enough time to prepare now or?
Certainly. Your Honor, can I speak?
Well, I don't know. You step away and tell your attorney what you're gonna say. I don't want you making admissions or anything. What's your position on it?
I'm asking for revocation.
What do you got here?
He's asking for this to be pushed to January for him to be able to retain representation. It was his understanding his sister was supposed to be hiring an attorney, and so I believe he was.
I think there is enough confusion if he wants to.
Mr. Gary texted me and said that his family has been in contact, but he has not been retained
Yeah,
yet, so there has been.
yeah, there has. So that's okay. I'll do that.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, you come back on January 15th with counsel, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, out of custody, Aaron Crane. Aaron Crane. Says it's active warrant out on Mr. Crane. Willie Daniels. It'd be good. I point you as a special bailiff to go out and get him. Christopher DeWeese. Christopher DeWeese.
Your Honor, let me get this from Mr. Deweese. He's had surgery recently. Forgive our,
Yeah, we'll give him plenty of time to get up here.
thank you, sir.
Commonwealth versus Christopher DeWeese. 25 CR 0028. Mr. DeWeese, were you born in 1969? Last four digits, social security number 4272.
Yes, sir.
You're here today for sentencing. Have you had an opportunity to look at the pre-sentence investigation report done by probation parole?
Yes, sir.
Is it substantially correct? Counselor, is there any reason this gentleman should not be sentenced today?
No, sir.
On plea of guilty possession of controlled substance, first degree, first offense, methamphetamine, he shall receive a sentence of 3 years, probated for 5 years, supervised. Should be referred to social service clinician, following instructions, give credit for time served. What's the court cost this? $215. You need some time to pay that. I'll let you pay, first payment, do 30 days from the day, $30, and you pay $30 a month.
Thank you.
Can you handle that right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you'll need to meet with the probation and parole officer.
Thank you, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
thank you. His first name was Willie. Grady Jones next.
Mr. Daniels is not in courtroom.
Mr. Daniels? Well, come on up. Commonwealth versus Willie Daniels. 25 CR 0058. Are you Willie Daniels?
Sir.
Good morning. You were born in 1997? Last four digits, social security number 2134. You have the Office of Public Advocacy on here, is that correct?
Yes, but I plan on hiring an attorney.
This is your pretrial conference. What have y'all done on this thing?
Mr. Daniels is actually a conflict for her office. I believe, according to our information, has been assigned to Dawn McCauley. I don't have all the information on where she is currently.
I planned on hiring Johnny Bell, though. My people are, like, my grandmother has land, she's logging. And she's just waiting on the money to finalize and stuff to be able to afford the retainer fee for Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell, you take his word for that once you get on in.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have talked to his people. I just haven't got back to talk to them.
Well, how long has this been pending here?
Well, he was arraigned, I think, last month, and this is the first pretrial.
I'll go ahead and continue it once to let you get.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we'll have it January the 7th for negotiation day, whoever's representing him, and then.
You'll be there on January the 7th, right here at 9 a.m. with an attorney. And you'll be back here on January the 15th for both of them are conditioned to your bond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Guess we do Grady Jones.
Well, Mr. Collins is trying to get him lined up. He's on parole and he was sent to rehab through parole. And they're trying to get him on by Zoom. And then we got this new felony case we're dealing with.
You'll pass over Grady Jones. Put him on the docket next month.
They're trying to-
They're trying right now. We'll know.
If you don't get him, if you don't get him, okay. Think you can get him, but still. Ashley Pettigo. Commonwealth versus Ashley Pettigo, 25 CR 0056. Are you Ashley Pettigo?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. You were born in 1991. Last four digits, social security number 1720. You're here for sentencing today. Have you had an opportunity to look at the pre-sentence investigation report number, probation, parole? Is it substantially correct? Counselor, is there any reason this lady should not be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
On plea of guilty, possession, controlled substance, first degree, first offense, methamphetamine, defendant shall receive a sentence of 2 years, probated for 5 years. The 2-year sentence shall run consecutively with Monroe indictment number 24 CR 0046. She shall enter specialty court. Are you in specialty court yet?
Yes, sir.
How's that going?
Very good.
Yeah. Judge Christie treating you all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, if she doesn't, you call Judge Stockton, don't call me. Mr. Stockton, what's the court costing you? $190, and we'll let you pay that at $30 a month, okay?
Okay.
First payment due 30. You work real hard in that drug court. It's a good program, and you're a young person, turn it around.
Thank
Okay, Merry Christmas, too.
Merry Christmas.
She doesn't need to be with probation, parole or anything?
You don't make her. No, she's in drug court.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Where'd you find that?
Matthew Prophet. I thought usually sometimes you wanted an address on them or something, but it's okay. Matthew Prophet. Commonwealth versus Matthew Prophet, 25 CR 0052 and 25 CR 0063. You are Matthew Prophet,
Yes, sir.
born in 2000.
Yes, sir.
Last four digits, social security 4535.
Sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Have you had an opportunity to look at the free sentence investigation report done by probation and parole?
Yes, sir.
Is it substantially correct?
Sir.
Is there any reason this gentleman should not be sentenced today?
No reason, Your Honor.
Or plead guilty on indictment number 25 CR 0052 to charge of operating motor vehicle. Under the influence, he shall have a fine of $200 per court cost. Now, when you entered this plea, you understood that was enhanceable, right? If you get another DUI, it will be enhanceable. Is that correct?
Your Honor, if I may, I have a DUI guilty plea that the clerks had asked for him to fill out and sign, so this would be something that I.
Okay. On plea of guilty to 25 CR 0052, failure to maintain insurance, you pay a fine of $500 in cost. On plea of guilty on information, charge of wanton endangerment, you shall receive a sentence of 5 years, probated for 5 years. Shall serve an additional 90 days in-home incarceration with an ankle monitor. But she shall be able to go to work, church, to the doctor. What are the total costs and fines in this with the DUI and everything wrapped in, Madam Clerk?
640 is the court.
Does that include the 500? There's a DUI and $640. You need some time to pay that.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you pay it at $40 a month. The first payment due 30 days from today. You'll need to meet with the probation parole officer over there. You got that DUI form you want to hand to the clerk?
Yes, sir.
The clerk's over here. Here you go. Rhonda Sheening,
Thank you.
yeah. Commonwealth versus Rhonda Sheening, is that how you say your name? Sheening? Good morning. 25 CR 0060, you born in 1976.
Yes.
Last four digits, social security number 8924.
Yes, sir.
We're here for a pretrial conference.
Yes, Judge, we had a negotiation day, December the 4th, and I'm not sure if Miss Shinning was here or not.
Yes, sir, I was here,
We just
Mr.
didn't-
Hunley-
evidently.
I said, Darren, my lawyer didn't need to meet with Mary. In fact, Mr. Hunley told me that I could be.
Okay.
was here, her lawyer was not.
Okay,
That is correct, Your Honor. I was not present on the negotiation conference date this month due to a conflicting court appearance in another county. I did meet with Mr. Stockton
Okay.
separately. Unfortunately, I was not able to reach Ms. Shinning by phone prior to today. I was hoping that the court would be willing to give us another opportunity on the January 7th negotiation and come back for court in
Be
January.
fine. January the 7th for negotiation, January 15th, both of them conditions your bond.
Yes, sir. You make sure.
You don't ask Mr. Hunley for any more favors. He's gonna use that up now.
Only the truth.
Yeah. Commonwealth versus Danny Sheffield. This is 25 CR 0030. Are you Danny Sheffield? You born in 1960. Last four digits, social security number 8702.
It's up.
Good morning to you. So what do we have here on a pretrial?
It's a felony plea with a diversion and fines and forfeitures.
So it's a diversion plea.
Yes.
I've just been informed, sir, that you wish to enter a plea today. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Is this plea freely and voluntarily given?
Yes, sir.
You're the person that we just identified in 25 CR 0030.
Yes, sir.
Is your judgment impaired today in any way?
No.
Have you discussed these matters with your attorney and you satisfied with his advice?
Yes, sir.
Have you viewed the evidence the Commonwealth has against you, believe you're fully informed about your case? You understand that you do not have to enter a guilty plea today. You have certain rights under the Kentucky and United States Constitution. Before I can accept a plea, I need to know that you understand those rights. You have a right not to testify against yourself. No one can make you say anything. Right to speedy trial, but jury, the right to be represented, counsel, jury trial, the right to confront and cross-examine all witnesses. Call to testify against you, have the right to produce evidence, right to call witnesses in your favor and have process issued to compel their attendance. You have a right to appeal this matter to higher court if you lose, and have a right to acquire the Commonwealth, prove it on a reasonable doubt you're guilty of charge. You understand by entering a guilty plea today, you give up those rights. You understand that? Now, I may consider the Commonwealth's recommendation in this case, but I may give you I may give you a harsher sentence. If I decide to give you a harsher sentence, you got the right to withdraw your plea. I'm gonna ask you some qualifying questions. Have you been diverted in the last 5 years on any felony? You have a felony plea in the last 10 years?
No.
Okay, you understand if you successfully complete the diversion program, the charges will be dismissed pre-trial, the verdict, you can have your record expunged. It won't exist. You understand that? If you wanna if you do not successfully complete the diversion program and you're called back in front of me and I decide that you should be revoked, then I'll schedule a pre-sentence investigation report. You'd be a convicted felon that can be used against you in the future. You understand that? Just step to the left here, Mr. Hunley. What is the Commonwealth's recommendation?
Your Honor, upon a plea of possession to controlled substance first degree, namely methamphetamine, the defendant shall receive a sentence of 3 years. Upon a plea of guilty to trafficking in a controlled substance first degree, namely methamphetamine, the defendant shall receive a sentence of 3 years. The 2 sentences shall run consecutively for a total of 6 years. The defendant shall serve 90 days home incarceration with the balance pretrial diverted for 5 years with the diversion supervised. The defendant shall receive credit for time served. The defendant shall be referred to a social service clinician and shall follow any and all recommendations. The defendant shall pay a $1,500 fine payable at the monthly rate of $250 per month, with the first payment due within 30 days of the entry of this plea, and the same date thereafter until paid in full. The defendant shall forfeit a Taurus International 9mm handgun with a serial number ABE 5551528, a MKS 9mm serial number serial number P1250511 and an Intratec 22 caliber pistol with serial number 037617 to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, and to be disposed of in accordance with the law of the Commonwealth. The defendant shall also forfeit $2,664 to the Commonwealth to be distributed in accordance with the forfeiture order. The defendant shall relinquish his Fourth Amendment rights against search and seizure as regards to all his real estate. The defendant shall receive credit for time served and agrees that any other evidence in this case be destroyed in a manner consistent with the laws of the Commonwealth.
Going back over here, is that what you agreed to, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you pleading guilty because you did commit the acts charged in the indictment as amended. How many days of credit does he have in here since this is diversion?
I don't know. You'll have to meet with probation.
Well, we make sure you get days of credit off that home, and they're good day for day on that in-home incarceration. Your constitutional rights to explain, is it still your desire? You have the right to enter a plea and allow the court to fix your punishment. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there a signature on there?
Yes, sir.
What is it? They had something about define, what's the court cost on this? So 315 will be added to that. So it would be 815, is that correct?
1,815.
1,815. So you just make the same payment as you agreed to there and until you include this court cost in it. So that won't increase your payment that way, okay? Okay, well, you'll need to meet with the probation and parole officer. I will sign a diversion agreement tomorrow.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
We're gonna do a sentencing on this, or
It was diversion, wasn't it?
yeah, I mean, that's good.
I can bring him back.
No, that's what I would refer to. Sometimes,
Always glad to see you.
sometimes the attorney's sticky footy.
Well, but the thing about it is I'm sure he agree with that too if he doesn't have to pay you anymore. I guess we better get it over with today then, okay?
Yes,
Can
thank
meet with
you.
probation parole officer right over there. Kara Shockley. Kara is it. You say your name Kyra, Kyra, Commonwealth versus Kyra Shockley. 25 CR 0014. Are you Kyra Shockley?
Yes, sir.
Born in 1998.
Yes, sir.
What are the last four digits social security number?
9921.
This is 25 CR 0014. What does the Commonwealth have to say?
Your Honor, we inadvertently filed a motion to revoke pretrial diversion. It should have been a motion to place her on supervision. She was administratively discharged from drug court due to health issues. So I'm just asking that she be placed on supervision with probation and parole.
Okay, have you met with probation and parole yet?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll sign that order if you submit it, and then you need to go over and make arrangements with probation and parole. Sitting right over there, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Kristen Williams. That's the last one. Is there somebody we see?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, did you call Kristen Williams?
Kristen Williams. Commonwealth versus Kristen Williams. 25 CR 0046. Are you Kristen Williams?
Yes, sir.
Born in 1989. The last four digits, social security number 7658.
Yes, sir.
Is 25 CR 0046. Motion, a pretrial conference motion to revoke bond. What do you have here, Mr. Stockton?
Your Honor, we have.
Y'all want to move over this way?
Davis representing her now. We need to get a pretrial conference for the 15th and a settlement on January the 7th, negotiation day. And also Ms. Miles is here. I filed a motion on her bond. She approached me in court last time. She wants to come off her bond because she's not living where she's supposed to be.
Well, I'll change that.
You need to talk to your attorney there for a second.
There's Ms. Miles back here. Just come around here, Ms. Miles.
What is the bond?
Yeah, I've got it. What did they do?
It's a surety bond.
There it is.
So what's your name?
Marcia Miles.
You want to be released from the bond?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're released.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that
Released,
conversation.
she wants to be released from the bond. So when she comes in, if the person's present, person released the bond. If she hadn't been present, she could have been released. So you're in the custody of the jailer. You need to find somebody else to make a bond for you.
Well, Your Honor, we'd asked for an unsecured bond if we could now. She did appear today. I don't know if the Commonwealth would be
Opposed
against
after
that.
talking to Miss Miles last time, she wasn't complying with her bond. She wasn't living in the address she's supposed to, so. And she doesn't appear to, I don't know if she can pass a drug test right now, to be honest.
Oh, we'll give her one then. Can you pass the drug test? I'll give you one now. No, the answer is no.
Yeah.
You're in the custody of the jailer. We'll see you on a negotiation day on January the 7th, and your next court date's on January 15th.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused, sir?
Absolutely. Merry Christmas.
Merry
sir.
Christmas.
Yeah. Hey, do we have anybody else? Add on, okay. Robert Simpson.
Also got Mr. Jones, who don't bring him out there.
Commonwealth versus Robert Simpson. Are you Robert Simpson? Good morning. We're here on 24 CR 0079, the pretrial conference. You're represented by Mr. Carter. Were you born in 1991?
Yes, sir.
Last four digits, social security number 5031.
Yes, sir.
What does the Commonwealth have to say in this case?
It's a felony plea.
The motion been tendered to say you wish to enter a plea. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently under the influence of drugs or alcohol?
No, sir.
Is this plea freely and voluntarily given? Are you the same person that we just identified in 24 CR 0079?
Yes, sir.
Is your judgment impaired today in any way? Have you discussed this matter with Mr. Carter and are you satisfied with his advice?
Yes, sir.
And you view the evidence the Commonwealth has against you, believe you're fully informed about your case. You understand that you do not have to enter a guilty plea today. We have certain rights under the Kentucky United States Constitution. Before I can accept a plea, I need to know you understand those rights. I'm gonna go down through the rights. And after it's over, I'll ask you if you understand them, okay? You have a right not to testify against yourself. No one can make you say anything. Right to speak, trial by jury, right to be represented by counsel at your jury trial. The right to confront and cross-examine all witnesses called to testify against you. Right to produce evidence, the right to call witnesses in your favor, the right to appeal this matter to higher court if you lose, and right to require the Commonwealth to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty of charges against you. Understand that by entering a guilty plea today, you give up all those rights. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
I may consider the Commonwealth's recommendation, but I may apply any range of sentence provided below. I don't have to accept the recommendation. Prior to accepting any recommendation, I will have a pre-sentence investigation report done by probation and parole. After reviewing that, if I decide to impose a harsher sentence, you have the right to withdraw your plea of guilty and proceed to trial. You understand it? You'll step to the left here. Who's presenting what the Commonwealth's recommendation is?
Your Honor, the charge will be a trafficking controlled substance first degree. He'll receive a sentence of 5 years, probated for 5 years, receive credit for time served, obtain and maintain gainful employment, and all evidence in this case will be destroyed.
What was the quantity?
Now approach.
Yeah, I guess you okay. Is that your understanding of Commonwealth's agreement? Has anyone, including your attorney, offered you any other recommendation? Are you pleading guilty because you did commit the act charged in the indictment?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you doing so of your own free will. Knowing your constitutional rights, I've explained to you still your desire to enter into this plea and allow the court to fix your punishment. Is that right? Excuse me, sir. It's probation pro, I'll come. I'm on the bench. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay, you understand that after entering a plea, any future convictions could be enhanced as under the persistent felony offender law. Set your signature on the document.
Yes, sir.
I'll accept the plea order, pre-sentence investigation report, schedule a sentencing hearing. What you want the sentencing hearing out a little ways or? Okay, let's do it on January the 15th. You need to meet with the probation parole officer. We'll tell you the court costs then, okay?
Thank you.
Is there anyone else?
I didn't realize it wasn't nobody. Thank you.
Commonwealth versus Grady Jones.
Yes, Your Honor.
You find that.
You have custody number 4.
Yeah, this is 25 CR 0050 55. Mr. Jones, were you born in were you born in 1960?
Yes, Your Honor.
Last 4 digits, social security number 9041.
Correct.
We're today on a pretrial conference. What does the Commonwealth have to say?
Your Honor, Mr. Jones was tried here in Monroe County, got 20 years on trafficking. He's on parole on that case. He's been sent to rehab on parole. He's got a new felony case where he had over 3 grams of meth on him in his residence. And I'm asking that he be transported down for the next negotiation day and be here the next pretrial conference. And if we don't have a plea entered, I'm asking for a trial date on that day.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
So he's on parole and he gets another charge here in Monroe County?
While he's on parole.
Okay,
And the
now
parole.
where is he located today?
And Mr. Collins will have to tell us.
He's in Campbellsville at the Gillis place, Your Honor. We seen him there.
The state did on parole?
We did, correct.
Of course, he'd been on probation, there'd been a motion to revoke and he'd had a holder on him and everything. But, so I either want to get a plea entered next month.
Okay,
or
I'm
we're gonna have a trial.
still a little confused on
I am.
why we don't have him in custody. Even, I mean, they can parole him, but we got,
Well, he's out on bond on this charge.
well, I know, but that's what is the bond? See, I'm thinking I wouldn't have set the bond.
Yeah.
If he was out on parole. That's why I'm.
I see what you're
confused.
saying.
What is the bond?
What's the guy's name?
Leonard Grady Jones.
That's 20,000 surety.
You know, I wouldn't have done
I
that.
understand. Probably we should have brought it to your attention.
Well, yeah, it's not your responsibility. That should have been picked up when we did the interview.
That's correct.
The interview should have got me that.
I guess he was probably low risk, even though he had a 20-year sentence.
Okay, well, I will tell you, I'll schedule him for a negotiation day on the 7th and the next court date on the 15th of January. And if he, I want the condition of his bond be changed, that he stay at the rehab that he's there. If he leaves the rehab, he shall be considered an absconder. And now somebody will have to do a transportation order on him to get him from the rehab down here. Counselor, you want to do that? You want to talk to the rehab people, see if they're going to transport, who's going to transport him?
Your Honor, I'm not certain about the transport. The facility that he's at, he was sent to by probation and parole. A lot of those facilities don't transport for court dates, so I don't know how I'm going to get him down here. But I will speak with the facility and with Mr. Collins and see what we can do.
I guess I could order a local transportation order, but it's usually not done to pick them up at a rehab and bring them back and forth.
They got transportation. The rehab does, well, not eating up there. So
He got there on his own. I don't know why he couldn't get back down here on his own.
I expect him to be here
Yes, Your Honor.
for the negotiation on the 7th and for the court date on the 15th. And like I said, the condition of his bond is that if he leaves that rehab, then he will, be in violation of his bond. If he wants to check himself out of rehab, he can go to the Barron County Jail. We'll have to enter an order before they'll accept him over there, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank y'all very much. Is there anybody else? That concludes the morning session of Monroe Circuit Court and a little bit of Cumberland Circuit Court. If not, let's go off the record. Wait just a second.